Hello everyone and welcome to Kingdom Battle, the game. Because, you know, there's the Kingdom Battle that's not a game. It's not no fun, though. Anyway, I hope everyone is having a good night tonight. I am having a good night tonight. Hello, just some random person, welcome. Hello, EG, welcome. Hello, Carlan, welcome. Hello, Intername, welcome. Glad you could pop in for a little bit. Happy birthday! Hello, G Boogie. Hope you like the World 2 difficulty spike, because it doesn't get easier from here. Yeah, it don't. Hello, George. Welcome. Hello, O. Welcome. Hello, everyone. Descriptions have been disappointing lately. Well, I'm sorry, Carlan. I've tried to stream, but on a proper day. Or, I mean, at a proper time. Okay, so I get a little behind and I have to rush descriptions, alright? Be thankful there is a description. I don't have to write anything. Can I just go down here? Was that not open before? Comes up with better descriptions. They come up with it at work. I'll be just like, the thing is, I don't spend my day thinking about what I'm gonna put in the description. I spend my day thinking about what I'm gonna do for Bummer Saga. You know, like I spend my day thinking about, what can I put in the description tonight for Carlan? No, I think, what can I do in Bummer Saga? That'd be funny. That's where all my effort goes. Not there. There's the amiibo. La 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 la. Alright, here we are, guys. World 3. Then spend your day thinking about what will the description of Bummer Saga will be. Okay. Well, how about this, Carlan? Do you want to write the description for Bummer Saga? Since you love descriptions so much, can I give you the official description writer role? And you be the guy. You decide what it says, how it reads, what hashtags it has. I think I've already done this over here. Yes. So we will just leave. Not yet. Okay. Eventually. I'm just being lazy again. I'm being nice. That's what I'm being. Well, I guess I'm going to play Deltarune now. Alright, take care, George. Have a good night. Deltarune. I need to play Deltarune. I've only played the free version. Spooky O. Wow. Spooky channels. A place deserving of his name. Guys, it's October. Can you believe it? And odds are, let's see, how many Fridays, or I'm sorry, Thursdays are in October? Today's the 9th. With the difficulty spike, it's very unlikely I move it to the next area within a month. I'll be honest. We're probably going to be in this area for the rest of the month, so. Just the way it is. Now, of course, Carlan, I probably, because I know more of some things that are going to happen, well, I guess I don't want to spoil anything, so no, never mind. Yeah, you just come up with everything in the description, and I'll just copy-paste it. No sign of Bowser Jr. or Spawny. They could be anywhere. Aha! Perhaps our mysterious benefactor has the answers we seek. Beepo would be so much cooler without the beep. You know, you're absolutely correct about that. Hello, Redner. Welcome. Congrats on finding Spooky O. Isn't it great? Check out the gate in front of you. Ooh. Wow, our guardian angel is good. Behind the moon gate is a cure for the plague that's ravaged the Mushroom Kingdom for too long. A champion that has been asleep will awaken to set things right. But to get to him, you'll need to find the two lost relics of goodness. Find the relics of and the champion, a Mr. Tom Fan, shall awake and sing with joy at having you before him. Tom Fan. Well, that sounds nice. Well, we don't have many clues, but at least we have a plan. Let's find these relics, shall we? You're gonna get the coolest description ever from a professional description judge. I am honored. Only a very powerful enchantment could keep a boo tethered to a specific location like that. We'd best be careful. Tell you what, boos are in trouble. Alright then, so in order to open this gate of the moon, we have to... Hey, look at that. Kind of lights up these things. Two pedestals, both empty, and two lost relics of goodness to recover. They must be related somehow. Yeah, I wonder. Alright then, wait, it's over here? No, it's just the other one of those. Okay. Well, let's go find those relics of goodness, eh? Wow, first battle already. Kingdom battle, but I don't ever battle. Why, quite the video that would be. Enter name, I just see what you put in miscellaneous. That's hilarious. And I don't even know the context of that meme. I just know it's a meme from Deltarune. It's very funny. All right, so right now we can reach 2, or yeah, we can reach 2. So Mario, dash that one. You dash 2? No. All right. Hide there. Can you dash 2? No. Let's dash the same one then. No, you can't. Okay. Yeah, then dash that one. And then go and hide. Hide there. Hide in the very center. Luigi should have better weapons. Do I need to upgrade Luigi? Is that what you're saying? Alright. Oh wait, can you dash too? Always check. Okay. I gotta shift around people's upgrades. We changed them around back when we did the last boss, but we never did dash, and I want to re-upgrade dash and movement stuff. So which one of these? Okay, so that hits both of them. So that, that's funny. So that one doesn't hit the other guy, but this one does. Why is that? They should just both be hit, regardless of who I hit. How could one be in range but one not? It's weird. Must change? 1, 2, 3. I don't... That's odd. Yes, there is a website. I've actually used the website. I made the Frankly one. I'm working on the video. Very cool, Minecraft. Very cool indeed. You did give me all your critique. Now I can see everything. Okay, then you got a good bit of stuff. I'll have to go through then tomorrow sometime. Is it pronounced like da or D or da? sure I'm curious what the video is. You're not hitting the enemy, you're hitting the cover. Oh. That's why it is. Thank you, Chibugi. Alright. Well, I guess we'll hit the cover then. We hit both. It's always a better deal to do multiple. Alright. Those are the only two Mario can go after. I don't think... Yeah, nothing in the range. No need to do this. Just go ahead and shoot him. That. Yeah, we need to trade out the team after this. I want Peach back on it. So Luigi wipes that guy out. Yeah, just always best just to eliminate them. That's funny, little tattoo on the back of his head. I don't think I've ever noticed that detail, or I forgot it. Yeah, might as well. Everyone's gonna probably move. I mean, and might as well. All right. Love Luigi's long range. All right. Spawning. What's the goal here? Defeat? Okay, it's defeat. Yeah. Whenever they spawn enemies, I'm always scared. Like, oh wait, is this not kill? This is move, isn't it? No, it's kill. It's kill. It's kill. All right. I remember this well. I think levels have wells in them a lot in this area. So we're not, hang on. How far does your vigilante site go? Okay. Or villain site, sorry. Yeah, we pretty much can't go anywhere good, so we're just gonna stay put. Seems good to me. Just try to go for the ones we can reach from where we are. You could move if you... you don't have movement, though. Your movement only goes to here, doesn't it? Or somewhere. Yeah, there. It won't let me go in there. I don't think so. No. Alright, well, where can you aim? Anywhere? Nope. Well... as long as... So we can either eliminate that guy or launch a tank. The thing with the tank is that sometimes takes their shots instead. Did you cheat? No. I did not. George said the epic battle in Epic Mickey wasn't epic, so I can't argue that this isn't epic. Okay then. EG and George are having a really serious debate. Just always go for the kill. A Rabbid always goes for the kill. And actually, in this scenario, there is no rabbit that didn't go for the kill. They're all cold-blooded murderers. Every one of them. And in this case, that's completely justifiable because they are. Alright, well, I guess it's enemy's turn. No, we're not having debate. You war starter. Oh, okay. Sorry. He's exposed! And of course, we can't move again. Great. I didn't say it in consultants, but Reading the part at the end with Jack's head being all yet again. Well, thank you very much, Minecraft. I'm glad you gave me something positive. No, I'm glad you like it. Glad I did it to justice where you want. Tomorrow I'll go through and make those changes. Some of them honestly might be a little difficult. If I have to put a whole scene back in. Like, I remember that scene with the gun. I just can't believe I forgot that. Hopefully it won't be too hard. Alright, so who's the guy that's locked in right now? This guy? Yeah, we definitely can't go anywhere. We're all in it. He's locked in, guys. Alright. Mario doesn't have anybody in range. Come on. Neither does Luigi, but Luigi's got the tank. We're gonna send the tank out into the battlefield. Just send it through the middle there. Send it for that one. Hello, City of Ember. So Pippin is getting new content. It's getting a movie. I forget the tank will make them shoot at it. Oh, that's actually... But it didn't... Why didn't the other guy shoot at it? I'm a little confused now. Alright. Yeah, I'll make sure I ask you Minecraft. You're making fun of streamers? Well, I'm one of them, I guess. Optimal release timing is a little over 10 days. Okay. Well, that's what I'm spending my time doing right now. Alright, and these bunnies are making me angry. Can we move now? I think we can move, right? No, he's locked in. Is he? What are we supposed to do in these scenarios? Just take the damage? Because Luigi can't keep sending out these things. And now he's been blotted or whatever. Alright, Luigi, just take damage. I don't care. Just get really far away. Actually, get up on the ledge. That sounds great. We're gonna track them over to Luigi's ledge. Alright, then you're gonna definitely hit Mario. So Mario, just take the damage. I don't care. Can you hit anybody from where you are right now? No? I'm going to add the music enjoy roll and start to let people know that they have to include the word ticket in their ticket for it to count. Okay, okay. Sounds good. You got stuck here. This is why I never got past what I could say. It's hard for you. I mean, I'll be honest. It's a good game as far as things go. I do think the skill or the difficulty spike, I don't necessarily know if it's just a pure difficulty spike, like just the game's just giving you hard levels just beyond what your skill can do, or if the game is just unbalanced in this regard. It gets to a point where it's not able... I don't know. Because, like, it's a good game, but, like, at the same time... I know areas it could be... Everybody's in range, but no one's in range. You could do this to a few of them. Might as well. Villain's side isn't just something that sees through walls, you know, as Luigi didn't get hit by the villain's side. It's not the game, it's fully just you. Well, you see, the thing is, G-Boogie, I know I'm bad at games, but how do you judge a game off of things? Like, when you judge the game of soccer, do we have to judge the game based off of Ronaldo's skill, you know? Do we take him and be like, all right, guys, this guy, it's really easy for this guy, so everybody else is just really bad. Like, I know, you know, in that regard. Like, I'm not trying to make excuses, all right? We scared off Inter. Well, you're talking to a guy who's played this game over 3 times now and knows how it works when it gets challenging. See, there you go. You're the Ronaldo of this game. Whatever the proper analogy would be, I have no clue. No idea why that was the first guy to come to my head. Alright, Luigi, you're in a okay-ish spot. We gotta lure him this way, though. Where's Mario? We need to somehow get behind them. Alright, Luigi, you just get closer. You get frozen, you get frozen. I don't care. Got a bad team for this level. Deploy the bomb. Rose. Is Rose going to become a successful meme? I feel like G-Boogie has cared more about me playing Kingdom Battle than George himself. You know, I'll be honest. I agree.
Time to play.
G-Boogie has definitely been a help. Maybe after this playthrough, though, the window for a proper Kingdom Battle playthrough will open up to me. You know. Do we want to dash anybody? We can, I guess. Wish we could dash multiple. There's just nowhere I feel like it's good to go. If I go here, they're just gonna blast through it. Just go to this side. Hello, Pongo. Welcome. I feel like I unintentionally gave some of y'all separation anxiety. No, you didn't. Don't worry about it. I haven't pushed on any inside joke besides the Phoenix and ComCom. Well, ComCom definitely carried. ComCom, I use ComCom for everything. I don't really say Kami anymore. ComCom has become the new default for me. I hit 3 at once, I gotta take that dude. But I killed that guy. Ooh, man. But I hit 3 at once. 3 at once is just too good. We still killed the guy. Awesome. I mean, it's the company after all. You know what you got into. This ain't your ordinary. This ain't your ordinary little followers around the big head YouTuber. All right, this is a completely different type of dynamic. It's like reversal of that. It's like the opposite of how most YouTube streamer dynamics work. You know, and I love it.
All right.
You might have contributed, but I think token leaving mainly has caused the fear and just. Is ComCom a meme? I mean, ComCom was always kind of just a funny little phrase. Or nickname. I didn't think it was a meme. But you could push for the funny phrase, I would say. They do not like the tank. And honestly, I don't blame them. Oh, we had a pretty good run there. That was a decent round. This is actually hilarious how far Mario can go. Alright, well Mario, I guess go here. Well, there's no reason to jump off of him. Go there. And if you could do 2, that would be unbelievable. But do that instead. Mario is being Mario right now. Even if he takes damage. I think it's a funny nickname, but it does have, yes, I think it has potential. Realistically, it was me or him, whoever stayed. Token could have stayed if he wanted. Alright. He's probably watching, to be honest. How far? So Mario's thing, when Mario does this, will that go? Where does that get to? Luigi can't reach it. Okay, never mind. I thought maybe we could walk Luigi into the range, but no, we can't. All right, Luigi. Do you have anything here open? Got that one. Might as well. Missing some context. Yeah. It's actually surprisingly a long story for what usually you say that and it's not a long story. This is actually one where you kind of have a little bit of background to it, so. But I won't get into it, I don't think. Yeah, Carlan's something. A lot of that context really isn't necessary. Token left. I don't think Token left necessarily just because of the fight. He wanted to go because he spent so much of his time online. He wanted to spend less time online. He wanted to write and stuff. So there was a bit of that aspect in there as well. Is that the only one in range?
Oh, Rin!
Listen to Djibouti. Sorry, last message I missed. Am I really doing the same thing again, Djibouti? I am so sorry. Also, you get new weapons after every boss, so you should really check the full battle lab and new best weapons for your character. Okay, I will. Why did I miss that message? What happened? What was I looking at? Speaking of EG's anniversary, when is that? Honestly, I have no clue. That's the sad part. I don't know any of these things between Comic Con and Batman that well because every time one of them happens, I'm always up like November 2nd. No worries, enter name. Be right back. Alright. So Mario can reach most of this area. So if we can get Rabbid Luigi somewhere close to Mario, like here, then Mario could jump off of him. So Rabbid Luigi, you dash this guy, and you run back here. On the 2nd of November. I'm already playing Epic Mickey. I guess I should have waited to play Epic Mickey, that way I could say, oh, I did it for your anniversary instead. It's the anniversary gift. Tip fact, since Rabbid Luigi's rocket has an explosive effect, of you're able to hit enemy with a super effect. The enemy will also get hit with it even if behind for cover. Okay, that's cool. That's useful. I just felt like it would be pointless pointing it out because just looking at the message again is so obvious. November 22nd. Or not 22nd, just 2nd. We'll go with more health. Continuing on with my last message, this could help with this battle Carlan has push right now. If you hit an enemy with a critical super effect, 50% covered, the enemy behind 100% will get hit and be pushed. Okay. See, those are mechanics that I just do not know about.
Oh yeah, Mario time. I'm a winner.
I do have to say, a big reason you're struggling more is that you aren't buying new, better weapons and stronger things. I bought weapons last battle, but I will do it again after this. Alright, well, this is the last guy right here, right? No, there's one more here, okay. Bummer. Alright, Luigi.
Yeah.
Hopefully he moves before he shoots. Especially if you're going to keep using... I read that. Especially if you're going to keep using Luigi. Finding one for him, he's using one. Okay. Alright then. I don't know why he moved and Mario and Luigi didn't use Hero Shot. I had Hero Shot on both of them activated, I thought. And he moved from here to there.
I'm a winner.
You know, I could do that, EG. I don't hate you. I had that on this severely lame battle. Looking for Mr. Tom Fan. Alright, here we go. So if I barely move, does that count? Like if I move one block, does it count for me? If an enemy has hero shot. So it does count for me still. So I'll still get shot, but an enemy won't. No, I won't get hit. Okay. Well, at least it's fair that way. See, that's something, that's an aspect of it I didn't know. Hello, Takatur Knight. Welcome. I think you need to upgrade Luigi's weapons. I am going to be doing that right now. Age rating that the smaller side gates are also open. Whoever built this place sure loved gates. Alright. Let's do this real quick. Alright, What's the most powerful web we have for Mario? This thing here. It's 1,000. Just honey. We probably need to upgrade. Well, we're not going to keep Luigi, actually, right now. I want to go to team selection. I want to use Peach and Rabbid Luigi. Those are, I think, like, you can correct me if I'm wrong, EG, but I feel like those are probably pretty good bets. Because he does a lot of damage and she heals. Yeah, we want to do that. We'll do that. Man, I'd almost do that. I think we'll do that instead. Man, being busy with Chandler, I made me forget about City of Ember. We need to watch City of Ember. I'm pretty sure that's going to be on the poll this Sunday, so I'm going to vote for it. We'll save the pipe. Yep, we'll do the pipe. Alright. Oh wait, Mario had some points. Alright. Now, hang on. Let's go look at weapon selection real quick. We need to upgrade his weapon. Buy that. We won't upgrade Peach just yet, I guess. She's not that much behind. We never use Mario's secondary. I don't want to waste points on that. Alright. Fun fact, Rabbid Mario's movement base damage with the shield to the max. It'll make him basically take no damage. Upgrade Rabbid Mario's movement base damage with the shield to the max. It'll make him basically... Okay, okay. Okay, let me go upgrade. Upgraded Rabbid Mario's movement base damage. I won't buy Mario with a secondary with honey then. Wait, wrong one. Oh, Rin! So that's that one. I'm not gonna buy that then. You think I should buy this? I have not used this in any fights yet. Read the message between Jibuki's message. Sorry. I beat this game without staggerizing. I just played Peach and Rabbid Luigi constantly. Without strategizing. Why did I say strategizing? What on earth? Well, I saw you talk about playing around the clock at Bikini Bottom. I could probably do that. I thought I said that. Maybe I didn't. The reason why I say that is because honey makes enemy not move. Using the secondary, you have to get close to enemy, and also just be out of the open, which is bad. Okay. Okay, welcome back, Intername. Alright, we'll use this, I guess. Man, do I do it? I don't think I should do that. But it's got burn. Let's go real quick. I want to do what you said on Rabbid Mario a minute ago. Kingdom Mickey. Kingdom Mickey. Upgraded Rabid Mario's movement base damage with a shield to the max. Make you basically take no damage. So upgrade this. Okay. We'll do it. So you could just wait and not reset now. Which is also, Rabid Mario has amazing stone weapons, which is basically the opposite of Mario, which is very good to stone secondary with Rabid Mario. Okay. Okay. Kirby's epic yarn reference. Kirby and the epic battle. Yeah, next Wednesday, another epic Kirby game stream. Alright, let's go down this path. Sounds like Luigi's Mansion. Oh my, I hope no one has a fire going. Behind the city walls. I never got to explain Rabid Mario and Peach's weapon styles. I hope Waddle Dee from Korea makes a return. Rabid Mario and Peach both use a wave shot. Rabid Mario's elements consist of vampire and stone, while Peach is burning ice. Okay. Between those two, stone and ice are the best. Interesting. Kirby in the Little Epic Battle Simulator. Little Big Battle. I don't know. Okay. Here in the back alleys. There's an open door. As you know, stone makes enemies not be able to do anything unless they get hit by a different element afterwards. Ice makes the enemy unable to use their special, like Villain's Side. Okay, okay. Hello, PSI Rockin' Velocity. This game 1v1 yet not Sparks of Hope. This game has a multiplayer, like 1v1 mode type thing. Honestly, I didn't know that. Is that what you're saying? Mix the 5 Big Bummer games unless we aren't playing Goat Simulator or Little Big Planet. I'm gonna be playing Goat Simulator regardless. Little Big Planet, I just gotta get a hold of a PS3 somehow. That's the only thing holding me back on that. Move back here. Okay. My... Speak of Waddle Dee from Kirby. Well, hello, Waddle Dee. Welcome. This game is like Fire Emblem. Is it? Is this what Fire Emblem is like? Huh, I might like Fire Emblem. Who knows? Stop snoring. You'll bring more ghosts. Really? Just finished a chunk of Chapter 3 of Deltarune. Well, good job. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Maybe not. Is this where I came from? Or is this where I'm supposed to go? I feel like I missed something. I feel like there was more in that previous area. Never go the way the arrows tell you to go. I'm in the right path, okay. Alright. When you had 40 minutes to do chapter 3 to 1, and you just now started 3 to 2, you're bad at video games. Don't you like that he's playing your game for longer? Yeah. By the way, to answer your question, yes, this game does have local co-op. I did not know that. And Sparks of Hope doesn't? I'll be honest, multiplayer in this, like local, like you battle someone else is honestly a genius idea. Like they could make a whole Splatoon based just on the concept of turn, like take like a turn-based Splatoon game, honestly. Unfunny could have requested they'll turn Undertale for the Big Bar game, but because he's unfunny, he can't. Well, I mean, honestly, Undertale could work. I haven't played it, so it qualifies, but it's very, very popular. You know, I don't think it qualifies in the aspect of being a, you know, niche game. You can find a billion people playing Undertale at all times. Like, when I stream the game, I need to be, like, one of the few people actually streaming it. And I feel pretty, honestly, I feel like Little Big Planet could be a Big Brother game. I'll be honest. I feel like Little Big Planet could be a Big Brother game. If I want to wait that long. If I'm able to get a hold of a PS3 and I want to wait that long. Because it seems to me, you know, just from first-hand experience, if I play all 3 Little Big Planet games, all in a row, 1, 2, and 3, Little Big Planet Summer or whatever, because yes, the first one is too short. Seems to me, from first-hand experience, the fan base is very dedicated to that game. Is Undertale the most popular indie game? I mean, the only game I'd put above it would be Hollow Knight, to be honest, because you don't count Minecraft anymore. There's a possibility at the time Undertale's release, Minecraft might have still counted. I don't know. When do you guys think Minecraft stopped being an indie game? Was it when it got sold to Microsoft? Or was it before that at some point when Mojang was like a really big company? Like how big of a company until it becomes no longer an indie game? Minecraft was sold in 2014. Okay. Okay. Little Big Planet 1 is about 6 hours, 2 is 7, and 3 is 6. That is pretty short. All the same. Who owns Rockstar Games? What company owns that? Is that Microsoft? Is that Sony? Or is that individual? Because I'm just thinking to myself, like, if it's not owned by any of those, if it's not owned by a big company, it's its own thing. But you would not count any of their games as indie, though, would you? For goodness sake, you wouldn't, right? George is the king of battle, what I was the Paper Jam, yep. So, would Mojang at any point before 2014 count as like a Rockstar type of deal? That's what I'm wondering. How big, because I don't know any of the facts. They may have continued to be really small before that point. The difference is both budget and being publicly traded. Okay. Rockstar's public. Okay, so you got stocks with that. Is that what I understand? Mojang never had stocks, I guess. What do you like more, Paper Mario or Mario and Luigi? Paper Mario. And I'm actually eventually going to be making a whole video about that. The seductive charms. Peekaboos can pull you towards them like a siren leading a sailor to his doom. Alright. Here we go, guys. I think Rin will complete this game first, then Kirby, then Epic and Kiki. Unless Rin... I'm not... Oh, this is the last game. E.g., this is the last game I'm beating. This is going to become a Bug Fables, by the way. This is not going to end until January. At the soonest. Alright? This game is taking me forever. Like, you're not going to be president anymore. Let me just put it that way. When I finish this game, we'll have the 6th president. Am I right or am I off of the 5th president? Unfunny, quality, Wumpa. The 5th president, yeah. Sorry. Because I doubt it. The Peekaboo enemy can teleport any more than that. Yep. You will ensure Forgotten Land lasts the longest. I believe it would indeed be the 5th. Okay. I'm very excited to see and completely dismiss, but still see Rin's points and why he thinks Paper Mario is better. Yeah, Carlan, you won't be able to dismiss my points, believe you me. Make a very solid case. I'm thinking about beginning that video the same way I do the previous Origami King video. I know I can't convince you that Paper Mario is better than Mario and Luigi series, but that's not the point of the video. Except it is, secretly. Alright, we're going to get up here first, and we're going to try to take out anybody that teleports up here. Up here. So if we... Oh wait, there's a pipe over here. This is where we're going to go. Oh yeah, this is it. This is this side. So we're going to go up here. Put everyone into a position. I don't think anybody needs to do anything down here. I want to see... How far is his range? That's the shortest one. You're going to go up there first. And you're gonna go there. Rin streamed Paper Jam for 2 months and it was fantastic. The Big Bummer Gang. It indeed was. Yeah, I was his streamer, right? I think Paper Mario sticker color splash favorite jam is heavily overhated. Yeah, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel, PSI Rockin' Velocity V2. You're gonna quite like it around here. We are quite big fans of Color Splash. Before we move anybody up there, we need you to attack so you don't get range damage. Are we gonna go from down there or up here? Honestly, let's go for up here. Alright, we'll send you up next. Actually, let's send Mario. We'll put him in a safe-ish position. Hello, Ball Dwarf. Welcome. This game kind of reminds me of Fire Emblem. Someone said that earlier. I did not know that. I before this point, I had no clue what Fire Emblem's gameplay was like, but now I do, and now I want to try it. So. I don't know if I put Color Splash over Super Mario, but Color Splash is still good though. That's the thing that I've had to debate for a while. I really like Color Splash, but I recognize that in a lot of ways Super is Super is just a really good game. I've only played it once though, so I have yet to fairly rank any of them. So I want to play them. Super Mario is within my favorite RPGs ever. See? There you go. We don't want to do that. We'll do this. What does that get? It gets, get both of those. Might as well. And if it's a waste, it'll be a waste. 1,000 yours at best Paper Mario. That's what a lot of people say, but I'm not so sure personally. The golden shot. Let's go. He's that far away. Rabid Mario took a very funny path. I've been meaning to get into non-Smash fighting games. Any suggestions? Yeah, there you go. Arms. I mean, like multiplayer games, in my opinion, the greatest one I've ever played, probably Splatoon. For just like multiplayer type games. In a lot of ways, you know, it's a shooter game, but in a lot of ways, I almost don't count it in the same category I do a lot of others. Go there, Peach, come here, and go... Yeah, do that. It's good to heal. Super Mario Bros. Wii. Now, I might agree with you there, Ball Dwarf, to be honest. I have played that game probably 3 times completely with Tortalio. I thought we jumped off. Oh, wait, you. I was like, I thought we jumped off Mario. Let's get you back up here. You can really journey in this game. Very heavy bias. Maybe I do too. Fun fact: the Paper Mario in Mario & Luigi Paper Jam is not the same Paper Mario 1000 or Paper Mario 64 or the other Paper Marios. Oh, is it? I was led to believe it was. So if you sing, you attract him. Do we want him to move? Is he a threat to us? I mean, they're all gonna move regardless. We can just end him right now. That was a crazy bounce. Man, everybody's in range with that. Might as well. I never had the joy of playing new Super Mario Bros. Wii with 4 people. Most I've done is 3, and that was many years ago. I have played it with 4 before, and it is very good. I have 3 siblings playing it. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. I will say, as far as Mario Bros. Multiplayer goes, I think the Wii did it the best. Although I like New Super U, there's something different about it. The level design is more... I'll say it's better solo level design. And in that regard, it makes it worse for multiplayer. Same would go for Mario Bros. Wonder. It's better multiplayer for solo playing. Or it's better level design for solo playing, which results in the multiplayer not being quite as good as... Or it could just be my nostalgia blind for what it was like as a kid, because obviously I'm going to remember it better than it is, but still. 3D World is also pretty good. The problem isn't multiplayer, the problem is the people you play with. Bum bum bum. AG's just saying it how it is. This Friday, we're gonna try to do more multiplayer stream. So if anybody wants, I know some of you said you wouldn't be able to make it. So whatever game I do play, I'd like to play warned that the people who are able to join will be able to play it. You know, obviously. So. And eventually, I'm gonna get the Terraria server working. I gotta have time for that. Just end it. Wow. I'm not afraid to say it. Playing 3D World with O is actually annoying. I never want to play with them legitimately if I was doing a full stage game. I got Sonic Racing Consoles for your birthday. Well, that's cool. Enjoy that game. It's been a long day since I played 3D World. You can't tomorrow, okay. I'm jealous, but also not jealous. In Mario Luigi Superstar Saga, the nostalgia blog room sorry, your message got pushed out. Proves it with blocks from Paper Mario, Mario 64, etc. Also, I love throwing my friends in Mario platformers. I mean, I think everybody has done that at least once who's played those games. I beat New Super Mario Bros. Wii in one afternoon with my brother. That's crazy. I think I did it in about a day with Tortalio. I don't know if we did it in an afternoon, but I think it took us about a whole day. I have spent only like an entire day playing games. I've probably spent at least 6 days at any given time. Not just collectively. Like if you just counted every hour I've ever spent playing video games, it's got to be a month or more. But if like a day, like just a literal day, one of them was spent with New Super Mario Bros. Wii. One of them would probably be with Galaxy. Probably Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Pikmin 3, all of those probably. Honestly, some games you probably never heard of before. Fluidity, Mulgrave, probably never heard of any of those. We took the Cannon to World 5, then took the Oh, you cheated! You cheater! Nah, I've done that way before. See, that's what I used to love about those games, all those stuff like that. I'm gonna say something controversial, especially around the Nintendo fans. Oh boy, let's get ready for it. Sonic Racing Crash World is better than Mario Kart World. There it is. See, I have not played Sonic Racing, so I can't say. I would be in a nuance in Smash Bros. Like none of you have ever seen. I'd be a nuisance in Smash Bros. Yeah, there you go. I would be too. The reason why Mario Wonder multiplayer exceeded so well is because it forced more on working together a lot more than the past. Yes, I agree that it has some of those areas in there. You've never played either? Anyone played the Sonic Racing on the Wii? I've never played a single Sonic game, let alone Sonic Racing. Chat is going at the speed to where I have to focus on it and not the game. Alright, let's send Mario first then. Hang on. Wait a minute, I got an idea. Mario can reach this pipe. Man, this game, you can exploit this game so hard. It's not even funny. So if we land Mario here, we can land Peach. Man, where can we put Peach? Here, I guess? Yeah. Rin pay more attention to cat. Rin pay more attention to games. I was confused what you're doing. Indeed, when Mario Glazer, I don't know if Sonic games are better. I still play Mario. Oh, Mario Glazer, not a Nintendo Glazer. I'm not a glazer. I've never glazed a single thing in my life. I just say straight facts. So. I'm not exploiting if the game intended that way to be played. True, true. Alright, Peach. Let's get you there with Mario now. I'm trying to learn Village so I can temporarily remove 20 side special privileges when he plays game rule. Rin, you spent 35 minutes glazing Origami King. That's just me saying the truth. It's so funny that word glazings. Like, when did that become a phrase? I just spot that. You know, game music video is real music video comment section. Yeah, I want to remake that video so bad. No, for real though. Everything, I mean, not everything I say. Like, the Origami King video has some flaws in it. I'll admit that. There are some arguments that I could have made stronger in that video. I didn't think... Okay, how low was he on death? Alright, there's 2 left. They got you, and we got... Who else? Where's the other one? He was just here. Oh, he's over here. Alright, we'll just leave you be. We're just gonna move you guys as close to this guy as we can. Alright, so Mario, you go first, because Peach will, bounce off of you. Alright, take care, George. Have a good night. I'll be seeing you. Unfortunately, Rin has more 1984 authority than me. I do, indeed. No, if I ever redid the Origami King video, I could certainly make a video where I say nothing but facts and still convey the same exact message. I could do it. Some you fight by making puzzles. I beat the game at Mario Defender. Don't get me wrong, it's a good game. It's a good gameplay. Origami King. It's just the gameplay of Origami King sucks. If it wasn't puzzle based, it'd be cinema. So you mean you want the game without the game, basically? He will be back. I love everything about Origami King except the gameplay. See, that's the issue there. The gameplay of Origami King is actually really good. See, in that aspect, Minecrafter, I'll agree with you. When people use that as the excuse against the game, because it's the story. Because it's not the gameplay that's the issue. It's the fact that it's not the fact of your gameplay. I want the whole game the same, but I want normal fighting. The gameplay of Origami King is not my cup of tea. Well, welcome, Quality. I'm glad that's the first thing you come to say. Oh, wait, you were here a minute ago. You said Mr. L. Sorry. Welcome, Quality. Welcome to stream. Oh, guys, you're starting up the com-com. You're shaking. You're shaking the red flag in front of the bull. You don't know what you've done. You don't know what you've started. The art from a video game is dying. It's being replaced with cinema as if that's somehow better. Go watch a movie, let's play a game. Let me play a game. See, I'm not in a very good place right now to start arguing this. I'm playing a video game right now. Quick question. What's the real simple question? I personally think Dog Island's the best Paper Mario game. I agree with all. Probably. Real simple question. What's your real simple question? I like the story. It's cool. It's just Mario. solve puzzles outside of facts, so when I do that influence, it gets tedious. You're just trying to pull me over. Those spooky facts far better than games. You don't like Thousand Year Door? Oh, games out. Skip that. What game is this character from? Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door? That's why I don't like most movies that tell certain stories. I don't hate story once it's really good. I hate people's inability to judge games on their own merits. He's the first boss for a company. No, even I'll disagree with you on that, as much as I'd like for that to be the case. We'll shoot. Not like it does anything. EG is correct. Professor Frankly is the first boss of Paper Mario: The Origami King. Is that the new lyrics to the song? Professor Frankly is the first boss of Paper Mario: The Origami King. Elder said the gameplay was worse than after that. That's unfair. Hey Kami, I'm curious to see what do you think of visual novel video games? Obviously the first boss, not the first. How about, since they're pretty much completely based off story and almost no gameplay, TOTK is the first three letters of token. TOK, sorry, TOK. The Origami King and Token. Token is the cooler. 1,000 years speak up. I love Ozlon. I didn't like the fighting game thing. It says science, that's good. If a game is trying to tell a story and fails, it sours the whole experience. Thank you for subscribing. 101. I don't know if you're watching stream right now, or you're from one of the videos, but thanks a lot. I appreciate it. I do like O's Logic a lot. I don't care whether you think like I do. The notification for the sub didn't appear. It didn't appear. It should. Is Streamlabs not working with that anymore? Do I need to refresh that link? You know, Minecrafter, this has been a really interesting night. I think I have a very good understanding now of how the story between you and me, the story debate will go. I agree with your opinion, but I don't agree with your logic. I don't want to get into too much of it tonight. But this has... I feel... That's what I'm doing right now. Alright, maybe that'll work now. Gameplay with no story is fine. Story with no gameplay is bad. Gameplay plus story is great. If your thought on the story change your thoughts on the game, that's a problem. Video games are a separate art form from stories. People view them as no more than a medium for stories. That's wrong. See, now, my opinion with this, and I think this is carried by games like Deltarune and Undertale, where you have a story to be told, but you cannot tell that story in movies or TV shows. It's a story that could only exist in the medium of video games. So to that way, I believe there are areas where that is not, it's not an always true statement. Although I agree with the idea, but not the logic behind it. If a video game needs a story to be great, they aren't their own art form. I have a very strong opinion about all of this, but I'll keep it to myself. Nah, Carlan, you can get into it. What you're arguing is that video games are not art without story. Nah, get in there, Carlan. Let me hear what you think. I want to know. Go to the enemy's turn. I don't care. Get this fight over with. All right, good job. You just keep running away. The guy's such a wimp. So Peach is there. Where can Peach go? Can Peach get up here? Peach can get up here. Oh, I gotta focus on chat. I can't play the game. Hey, little Jane, what's your favorite part of Ren streaming? I like the part where Minecraft starts talking about video game storylines. You're a long time. G-Boogie, that might be the funniest thing you've ever said. That might be the top. This is mostly just an opinion of my own preference, and I'm not saying games are bad or good. I think that is pretty funny. If I hate the gameplay, I shouldn't have to hate the game as well. I agree that a game doesn't need good story to be good. I just mean for me, the story is what hooked me to actually finish the game. Are there any 10 out of 10 games, in your opinion, with a subpar as a story? I mean, it's a topic that I feel like out of all video game discourse, I feel like the top of the list of everything is story versus gameplay debate. Well, not really versus gameplay, just story debate in general. For me to enjoy a game, it needs to balance story and gameplay. If it's purely gameplay, I just feel like it's something to pass time quickly and nothing to get me really into it. I wish I could take full credit, but I can't. So this makes sense. I'll do it more. What was your favorite part? Oh, and the thing you said earlier about the story being important wasn't true. For a game to be permanent, that's something important being included. Can work. I can understand that. I haven't beaten Metroid Dread because I have no initiative because the ending has been spoiled for me. I'm gonna tell you right now, Baldwarf, Metroid Dread is an awesome game. Although Hollow Knight, like my most recent video, I'm referencing that. Although I do think Hollow Knight might be above it, Metroid Dread is still a fantastic game. Meanwhile, if it's purely story, I can see it as pretty much just a book with graphics. I can get quickly boring. No, I disagree with Intername on that scenario right there. About the story being the reason you play the game. I should want to play the game for the gameplay itself, but in doing so, I should be rewarded with additional story in that regard. Kind of, story should serve in a lot of ways for most games, not every game. This is not a fit-all, this is not a one-size-fits-all scenario. Story in certain games, like this game, for example, story in Kingdom Battle should serve the same sort of role that music does. It just makes the whole experience nicer. It sort of adds to the gameplay itself. However, there are some scenarios, like with Deltarune and Undertale, where I feel like the story that those games tell couldn't exist in any other medium. Like, you could not do Undertale in a movie. It just would not work, from what I know. And same with Deltarune. So where are those supposed to exist? That's what I want to figure out. Anyway, I'm going to stop getting into this debate, because I'll end up saying something that can be taken in a wrong way, and it'll be... what is it? I'll be a hypocrite. What is the term? I cannot think of the word I'm using. It, like, counteracts my earlier statement. I cannot think of the word I'm supposed to use. Oh, good old lag. Gotta remember to use the hammer more often. I might have actually liked the campaign of Bonanza more if I didn't try to hurry through it because of the story. And and then another aspect I'll say is there are some aspects of gameplay, like for instance, say I give you a controller and I say the A button kills this guy. Like, I put a guy in a game in front of you, alright? The whole game is just an A button. Alright? The whole gameplay is just pressing A. And you just press A and you kill the guy. That's all it is. But in the scenario in the game, it's taking life, and so that adds a whole layer that just pressing the A button does not add. Yeah, see, Portal 2 that's exactly the kind of thing proved to me a few months ago that gameplay can enhance story, not the other way around. Well, that's kind of like the inverse. Like, it's hard to explain. I can't seem to do it on stream. Like, for a special species that loves to hide so much, rabbits really aren't very good at it. I can't debate Minecraft because having debates with other people right now. I don't mind being spoiled as much because I know I will not play the game for a long time. Good thing these foreboding suits of armor aren't possessed by any evil spirits. That would be stressful. Yeah. Let's be thankful for that. The music and story for Mickey is the best part. Well, you picked a perfect night to bring that up, EG. Nah, this has been a fun stream, I'll be honest. This is top tier stream right here. I guess this keeps coming. I don't think I'll take it back any further. Are you glad you came back in your name? Or are you regretting your choices now? Cold start, not hot finish. Hey look, Shy Guy masks! It's amazing! Where do you take the gravestone? Where do you take the gravestone? I'm so confused. I've missed stuff now. There are fights that I have not done because I have this gravestone on my head. I mean, I guess I got the other one then. I got the other one, right? Yeah. The stream is lagging, are you? I'm having the time of your life. Well, I'm glad in her name. Last message? Sorry, Jabuki. Sure, Bebo. Just keep going, you'll get there. Yeah. Name 10 examples of your name. I can think of a few only from the highest tier developers. my god, you could say that about Undertale. Story only matters for games that use it as a crutch to support weak gameplay. Well, I'll be honest, Intername, if you're just going to argue that it's a thing that indie devs do, that big developers don't, that does weaken your argument. I'm going to play the role of a mediator, guys. That's the role I'm going to enter into right now. Well, the statue vanished, so... Short people do everything perfect. There you go. Oh. So let me go back. Statue vanishes due to you walking to progression. Okay, so I missed where I was supposed to place the statue then. Is it back this way? There, oh, there it is. I was going forward. There we go. The great story debate will take place at some point in my videos. So it's good that all this takes place now, so Minecrafter can really think his thing over. A lot of different stuff. And I can see it firsthand. Climbering was only bad because of Ren. Oh, come on. My problem with story is exactly what causes argument today. Look how everyone decided against me. People are way more attached to the story than the gameplay. What is it do better than the now? But what, it would have been amazing. Well, I'm sorry. See, I don't think I agree with Minecrafter or Intername in this. I don't seem to agree with either side, it would appear. Alright, here we go. New battle. As if peekaboos weren't bad enough, this Abby is infested by boos. I can sense their presence. Get too close and they will chase you. Okay, and then when it turns, they'll teleport to another location on the battlefield. Lovely. Hey Ren, you should try being short. It would help you do everything perfectly. I shouldn't I? I'm gonna walk around on my knees tomorrow. Are you saying Hollow Knight has a weak story or gameplay? Me? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to here? I think you're talking to me. Am I saying that Hollow Knight has a weak story or gameplay? No. I don't think it's weak in either aspect, to be honest. Minecraft. Okay, never mind. I couldn't tell. Sorry. I will lift my flaps. Hello, happy intended, the black and red. Welcome. Mario+Rabidds Sparks of Hope. Eventually. Maybe. Who knows? Alright, we got 25 on Peach. Is there anything we can upgrade that's useful? No? I guess I should try to get more coins. We'll do that. Sometimes we're on higher ground regardless. Yeah, we'll get more coins too, I guess. And you. We'll come back though after this next round and see if we have enough for this stuff. In 2 years on Thanksgiving stream, there you go. is a abbey is a complex building of some sort, which makes sense for this area. Is that why it's called Downton Abbey? It's an abbey downtown? Is that what it means? Alright, here we go, guys. You could land up here. I don't think I want to land directly in front of a boo. So we'll hide here, I guess. Man, Mario has to be there. Well, I guess we'll go up with you. We'll put you here, I guess. What's your opinion on introduce controversial things? My opinion on... Oh man, I don't know what to say. The battle is fun because you can use the booze to abuse standing out in the open of the other side. That's right. Forgot about that aspect. Alright, let's use the duck to just get you, I guess. I forgot that that's what boos do. Yeah, so... You're gonna use the ducks to get that one. This seems like a strange thing to spend the whole stream arguing over to me. For some people, it's not. Oh, Ren, don't use hammers on the enemy. It'll hit Peach too. Yes, I knew that. I was going to switch to the gun. But thank you for the... We move him out? Might as well. Might allow us to hit him, who knows? Nope. Oh well, we tried. Don't forget, sometimes big bricks of cover will have hidden super effects. Right. That's cool. I forgot about that. See, that's an aspect I've never really cared about before, personally. Come on. All right. Well, Peach, you almost dead. How did you end up over here? I was looking at chat.
What?
Story's not necessary to make a game great. Fighting games don't need a story if they're good combat. I'm just not gonna get involved with Minecraft or enter your name at this point. Have a boo on her head so we can do this. The boo teleported Mario. Okay, that's what happened. Thank you. Alright, take a chill pill, Minecraft.
Mario time!
Let's go!
Yes! That's a perfect place, boo. Amazing. Amazing job. We got 3 guys left. Where's the third one? There it is. Man, we got Peach. Peach is left. You know, honestly, Mario? Oh man, Peach is just out of range. Come on. No. Alright, well, we'll still go down and let her jump off of us. We're just gonna hide right here.
Gotcha!
Where do Mario goes? So she'll be safe, hopefully. Yeah. We're gonna go down here and just heal up. I like to cheat the game. We'll just do this back and forth for a few turns. Unless the duck will go over the wall. Amazing. That one was a hidden one. Hey Ren, if rock music suddenly spontaneously disappeared from existence, what would be your my reaction? I would probably be surprised at how many people suddenly started liking the type of music I enjoy. I think that'd be the first thing that I would do.
Alright!
No, I do not. I do not, G-Boogie. Because it's not a game I'm ever going to 100% regardless, so... Hello, Happy Antenna. You saved my name. You need something? See, my trick was gone. Splatoon was originally going to be that. It was. I remember that. Sorry, I missed that message. I do remember that. I can't remember why they changed it. I forget these guys can teleport behind the wall. And he has grenades. Okay. Well, getting trophies gives you more coins. Oh well. So rolling coins for better weapons. There we go. We're gonna have to start this one over. There's no way we're winning this at this point. 1% is helping Ren. And that 1% is G-Boogie. You know, I could... Hang on, I'm curious real quick. Is this even possible for me to do and then undo it? I'm able to schedule my live stream to go to members only. That would cut out everybody. But I wonder if I could change it back. That'd be funny. No, I'm not going to do that. I was just wondering if I could change it back. I was not going to leave it that way. Last message, sorry. You can get gold way more easily now. I read that. Possible to do what? Well, I thought I could switch the chat to being members only and switch it back. To reset stream chat. Now, I'll be honest, at certain points in arguments, I do think they go a little too long. Like, I'm fine with debate and story in video games, but when you start to get to the point of accusing each other of accusing each other, like, you're accusing each other of accusing each other, I think that is where I would honestly start to time people out if it wasn't for the fact that I know you all so well. So instead of using mod powers and timing Minecrafter and Intername out, I'm just gonna ask you guys to comment a little bit. I definitely do think after stream you should go back to chapter 1 or 2 and a bit to get gold trophies and get more coins. I'll be honest, I feel like I got a lot more gold trophies in the early chapters before the difficulty spike. I think at this point slow mode. You know, I've never used slow mode. How does that even work? I'm gonna try it. I've never tried it before. No, it went too far. 25 minutes ago. No, I mean, I'm not gonna, I don't want to get into this at all. So I can see everybody that's in my chat. That's funny. I've never looked at these settings before. Moderation activity, timestamps. What does that mean? Oh, you can see the timestamps of the chats when they're sent. Should I turn that on? Where do I put? Where do I go to chat settings to? Where would that be? This stream does not contain paid promotions. I don't know where it would be. Slow-mo, there it is. Let's do... Instead of 71 seconds, we'll do 7 seconds. Let's test this out. Welcome, BB Ferg. Welcome. I just want to see what it does. I've never used it before. This isn't to attack anybody. The reason I did 7 was because I didn't want to do 71. Hey Ren, pronounce their name. Hello, BB Ferg. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I found it while looking through the weird chat moderation perms on my Vluvus account. And the Vluvus at this point, that's funny. You should definitely go back and try. I read that, if you want to. Sure. I just want to see what it does. You should definitely go back after stream. I read that first message. I read the first message, Jiboogie. I just saying that I felt like I thought I got a lot of the early gold trophies. I probably missed a few, but I feel like I got more than I'm getting now. No, no worries, no worries. No worries, Djibouti. Anyway, guys. Oh, it's gotten late. Ah, get those out of here. You know what? I can do this real quick. I gotta do this. I just saw the setting for this. I just saw the setting for this. Let's see how this works. Go on, someone. Say the brain rot silly number. I'm trying, Carlan. I'm pretty sure if this battle saves after you're done with it, you can head to washing machine and check for me. Okay, yeah, I will. Let's try to finish this fight then. We're gonna have to restart. We'll restart battle. There it is. Now, come on, somebody say the most recent brain rot silly number. Should restart the battle? Should I go and check now, G-Boogie? Or should I just go ahead and do the battle? Can I... Would it hurt me to check now, or do I have to do this battle first? Hello, Levi Ketchum. Welcome to stream. Okay, quality nearly said it the right way. I don't know how I can prevent that version, to be honest. People adding a letter to it. But if you put the numbers in there, it shouldn't let you. It shouldn't even let you send the message with the numbers. They're not spelled out. No, because it didn't save. Okay. Let's do it then. Here we go. Alright, let's use the booze to our advantage. Alright, we almost did this beginning really good. The only thing we messed up on was the fact that we didn't let him go first. We can, because of the boo, we can leave him out in the open. He doesn't get any extra hits though, no matter where I put him. We'll put him here, I guess. So do not spam your message when trying to control what he does. Yeah, I can turn off the 7 minutes, the second time cooldown or whatever. I just wanted to see what it does. I've never done it before, and you reminded me tonight. I'm like, oh, hey, let's try it. I nearly did a horizontal stream tonight. Because I've never done that either. But I chose against it. Use Sentry? I don't like slow mode. Alright, we'll turn it back off. No worries. Just thought we'd try it. There we go. Can't believe it. Slow mode is what streamers who do not care use. Like if you do not care, that is what they use.
Huh?
Don't worry, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the chat. Oh, okay. We're in Super Paper Mario. You've asked for that a long time too, but I don't think it'll be anytime soon, sadly. I got a lot of other stuff that I've got to stream. Oh man, that takes Peach. How can I do this? What do we do different? Why? Okay, we still took him out. I was hoping that would be what it was. A blue bus wreck. Sorry, no worries, Intername. No worries. You guys were having a pretty good debate at first. I enjoyed like 90% of it. But when it got to the point of accusing each other of accusing, that's when I got into it. Blue bus ruckus indeed. Alright, let's keep going. Did we get everybody on this side? I think we did. Should we upgrade Peach? We might as well. Peach, you do nothing. I can't believe no Super Paper Mario. I'm sorry, Happy. At least not anytime, like, immediate. You know, maybe a year or more. Definitely, I probably will play it. Depending on how many Mario & Luigi games, how long they take me. I hate those guys. How do you counteract that? Like, genuinely, I do not understand how you prevent that sort of thing from happening. I'm gonna go have a nice night, Intername. Thanks for joining stream.
Alright!
Hope Minecraft is okay. As if peekaboos were read this. And Super Animal Royale. This Friday is gonna be a multiplayer stream, and Minecrafter is not gonna be able to make it, and a few other people. So that means I'm probably not going to do Mario Kart. I'm going to do poll, of course, to see exactly how many people on paper are going to be able to make it for online games. That'll determine what online game we do. It's been a long time since I've done Splatoon. And I can also do Asphalt, because Garfinbopper has a Switch 2 now, and he has online. So if he joins, we can definitely play Asphalt with him. So tomorrow, we'll try to do some multiplayer games, and I want to do games where everybody can join. Even people who don't have a Switch. Like, if you know of any multiplayer games that people on a cell phone can join, please let me know. Splatoon Splatfest in a week? Oh, okay. Man, I don't know if I'd play it. Man, I might play it in a week. Honestly, we might hold out then, so I can play it in a week. Man, I remember streaming Splatfest on Saturdays before music streams came around. Well, Terraria, there's Terraria. I don't have Terraria set up right now, though. Minecraft. Well, Minecraft, the thing with Minecraft is we had a world. Asphalt 9 is on mobile? Hey, Carlan, do you think you could get Asphalt 9 on mobile? I did not know it was mobile. Last message. Did I miss another message? Also, you should use Rabid Mario and send him to the second area so he can do the same thing. Okay, Rabid Luigi should work great here, because he won't get hit by super effects that badly. Okay. Also, you should make Rabid Mario and send him to the second area so he can do the same thing. Hang on, guys, just a second. I'm going to do something real quick. Get back to the game in just a minute. Alright then. Oh, people that think the game part of video games are the part of video games. No, I was kidding. I'm far too riled up now to think about anything else. I'm sorry, Minecrafter. You know, I could... You know, Man. Could I do a sneak peek? Orange juice is better. Drink coffee. Super Animal Royale is getting new modes that the devs have been working on for a while. That's actually pretty cool. You know, I'm glad that that game is popular enough to keep it alive. To me, it's the kind of game that would become really popular for a short time and then die out. I haven't got to your message yet, G-Boogie. I haven't missed it. I see your message and I was going to read it. I was just responding to the messages before it. The thing with Rabid Mario is that he has Stone Hammer and Magnet Dance. Magnet Dance is able to pull enemies to Rabid Mario in a perfect hammer range, so Stone can hit all of them. Okay. Super Animal Royale is not a no. How could I do it? I'm amazed how every match is Royale starts sometimes. Well, thank you for subscribing, PSI Rockin' Velocity. Maybe you can join a future stream and we won't debate about stuff. Use empower damage on people. Alright, let's look at this again. So we're gonna start over. We're gonna get Rabid Luigi in there. I need to stop talking. At least I don't just like it anymore. I don't want to see it again. The things y'all say when you think I'm not here. Welcome, just some random person. Welcome to stream. Man, could I do something? How can I do that? Let me see real quick. How could I do... How can I do a sneak peek of something that I don't really have anything to show? I don't know. I don't have anything uploaded. I don't want to waste time. Last message. So if we're to recommend a strat here, it would be Empower. Let Rabid Mario get booed and team jump over with the other enemies. Magnet Dance all of them and hammer and hope for critical. Okay. Well, let's try that. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Hang on. We're gonna change team. You and you. So now that we got him on the team, let's add his stuff. Since we're being attacked by multiple stuff, like a lot of range, I feel like dash isn't necessarily an amazing thing to do. I feel like that's gonna be useful. There are pipes in the level, right? I think that's well enough. Alright then. Well, I'm also head out now. See, alright, take care, Happy Dinner. Thanks for popping in. Have a good night. I will be seeing you. It's crazy. Alright, we're gonna use the song. The Song of Storms, guys. It's gonna be evil, but we're gonna do it. So Mario can't reach either side, apparently. But he can get up here through this. So let's put Mario here. Where's the boos? Where are the boos at? There's a boo there. Let's put Mario here.
Yes.
So that way, when you get up here, you can do this and get down here. So now we're gonna sing and bring everybody close. And now we're gonna use the hammer and hit everybody. Or try to, at least. And then we'll be teleported out of there with the ghost. This is actually genius. G-Boogie strats are no joke, guys. Let's just put it... Will the ghost come all the way to here? I don't know. I can't risk it. I think he has range. He has 100% range everywhere here, so I might as well not. So that hits Mario. That hits Rabid Mario. But it hits the most other characters. Well, that hits 2. This hits 2. That hits 3. That's it, right there. Even if it hits Rabid Mario, it still hits the most of them. We will put a shield up. Now they're all out in the open, and Rabid Luigi can rocket them in the right angle. That's yeah. I'd never really used the singing ability, but that's actually really good. Alright, so it's 50-50 on both of these. Why is it more damage on him than him? What's the difference here? That's a spooky Ziggy. That's a spooky Ziggy. Why does it show that that one does almost all of it, while this one does only that much? Oh, he's already missing. What am I doing? He's missing health already. My goodness. Hey, Aaron, what do you think about the song Bring Me to Life by Evanescence, just from its name? I like it, just from its name. I enjoy it. We kill that one. But if we get a critical there, we end that one. We're gonna go for it. Yes! Oh man, that's amazing. And we're gonna do this, yeah. I was about to say, like, he already got hit. I was just being kind of silly. These ghosts are amazing. Just bring you back here and keep you safe. Until the grenades get thrown overboard. But, yeah. Well, he's dead. And he's dead. And he's dead. Man, Mario's bounce effect is amazing. You see how well you do? The moment you fully do G-Boogie strat, how well you do in this game. It's wild. Alright, you need to get back up here. So you guys can teleport out of there. If I put you here, where does Mario? Can Mario reach there? He can reach here. So he could reach down in the field more. But do we want that? Man. What do we do at this point? What do we do, G-Boogie? Tell me, how do we do it? We can unlock. Use Luigi best for it. So I could get Luigi. I have to get Luigi up here. And this is the only places he can go. So whether I jump him out into the field and let him do weaken, I could put him here and let him weaken everybody. I could do that. I think we let Mario go down there and hammer a peekaboo. Okay. So where can Mario... So we're going to bring Luigi up then. And let Mario jump off Luigi. Weaken won't do anything anyway. So Mario... Which one is a peekaboo? This is a peekaboo, right? The other one's a Ziggy. So he'll land here, and then we can have him land here, and then hammer that one. I don't think he can hammer both of them. No, we'll land him here and let him do that one. No, we won't do that. Now, what does this allow you to do? Anybody in range? You're in range. Yeah, people are in range. We'll do it anyway. No one's in range. Alright, come on, Booze. Take me to safety. Yeah. Let's go. They're gonna throw grenades overboard, but I don't care. Oh, come on, it's not free. frozen. Alright, can Mario, can he reach any? He can reach this pipe. Alright, so you can go up here again. We're gonna do the same thing. Wait, Mario doesn't have the hammer yet. Okay, what do we do now? Best case scenario, we make the peekaboos come up to the top. Did we? We did. Peekaboo is up here now. That's the best case scenario G-Boogie just talked about. So I guess we're gonna put you here, and then you can shoot from over here. Then Mario will come in the pipe, dash, and then like head here. You can't jump off of him. Okay, now you know what. Rabbid Luigi can rocket the two near the wall. Okay, okay. That one's 100% in range. If I put Mario up here first, where can Rabbid Luigi get to? When he goes through the pipe, he can make it to here. Mario can't make it there. Now, if I jump with Rabbid Luigi and just get up here, he can land here. Does that give him range on those? He gives him 100 on both. I don't see how he has 100 on that one, but I guess he does. I think he'd be better here, though. I feel like the 100 damage there would do better. Let's do that. Appendix. Yep, that looks good to me. Alright, now let's get Mario up here. He'll dash, jump, land. Unbelievable combos there. Probably should have landed back up here, I guess, because I could have shot that one. That was a blunder. In a game of chess. Well, I guess I take it back. Might as well. You feel awkward right now? Don't feel awkward, Carlan. I'm probably going to listen to the song you said a minute ago that I forgot the name of. So I can fuss about it in real time. Alright. They didn't take me back to the beginning. So there's one guy left. How do we get back up there once we're down here? Do we have to have a boo? So Rabbid Luigi can go here. It's a rock song, though, be warned. Oh no! I almost think Rabbid Luigi can make it down here. Alright, I almost think putting Rabbid Luigi down here and then letting Mario... How far is Mario's... When he jumps off of someone... If we put Rabbid Luigi down here, then Mario jumps off of him. Can he reach this? Well, that's good, BB Ferg. I've beat the game before. We're gonna do that strat. Oh wait, you gotta go there. We'll do it. We're gonna do this. Got the boost, so we get to return home anyway. He can. Awesome.
Yo.
There we go. Now I can use the hammer. We did it. There we go. Thank you very much for the help, Boogie. Alright, let's check how many... And I got gold. Or almost. Someone died. But we did it with less turns. See, the first one is when I do it. The second one is when Jiboogie controls it. So if Jiboogie could play the game, you'd be doing it perfect. Because the middle one is like a mix. You get to see, you can see how it works. Because peekaboo avoid hero side because they teleport. That's true. Could that gramophone over there be one of the relics of goodness? Oh my goodness, it's a relic of goodness. I thought I saw a matching gold pedestal somewhere, but where? It must be connected somehow. Let's grab the gramophone and get out of here. This place sends shivers down my theoretical spine. Alright, game is saved. So how do I get back to the menu? Do I close the game and just reopen it? Is that what you're saying? Or do I... Do I go here, return to Peach's Castle? We're still here. I am still here, Ren. Other company members are playing Smash Bros. Kami is still upset, and the remains one here not chatting much. Alright, take care, Minecrafter. Have a good night. I will be seeing you. Thank you for watching. I'm not contributing to anything except my own sleep loss. Poor Minecrafter. Have a good night, Minecrafter. I'll go through the video tomorrow. The video. All the stuff he said. Hopefully. Gashnell Nard. I can never remember to say Gashnell Nard. It's really funny. I always have to say it after I see someone else use it. I'm never the first person to use Gashnell Nard. Alright, where do I go to check that? I don't even know. Can I go up here? Yeah, I can. No point. Where do I go? The washing machine? Okay. There it is. I see it over there. Ren is copying us? Maybe I am. Does maybe Rabbit visualize you to replay? Okay. Awesome. So I missed that one. I got good on that one. So I got... How many did I get? I got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So almost. About a little bit less than half I got. So not the best. What about the next chapter? I know I didn't get... Wow, I can't believe I got some in this chapter. I honestly did not think I got that many in this one. Wow. Yeah, that's when it that's when it spikes. I need to go back and redo these. That's all I can see right now. Use menu check, true, chapter check. Help us defeat the cup. It's 4. Fun fact, the 2D flat drawing of the trophies used to be used in the demos of the game's old version. Now in the game, they're 3D models. Oh, that's funny. Like how people notice those type of details. Challenges. I've not done any of the challenges. Well, I mean, I don't think, yeah. Those are fun. I enjoyed those. It's funny how I barely get anything from the game. I'm not really invested into it yet. I'm watching it because you're there. Well, I thank you, Carlan. But stream is about to end. I suppose this is where we will end it for tonight. We will pick up next stream. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Jiboogie. Big help tonight. Okay, I definitely recommend doing those off screen. I don't know, probably be a part of stream nonetheless. Like I said, this is gonna become a Bug Fables type of game. I'm gonna play for like ever. It's gonna like never end. Anyway, thank you, everyone. I will be seeing you. Have a good night. Gashnell Nard. I will see you tomorrow. I'll put a poll in the Discord. Jibuki, I know before I go, I know you don't have Discord. What multiplayer games do you have access to, or would you even join us Friday? Before we go, because I know I can't. I don't have a way to contact you outside of streams. What kind of multiplayer games would you enjoy the most if I did one Friday tomorrow? Would you even be here for the stream? Is it something you're even interested in? You can say no. I'm not going to be hurt or anything. I just want to ask before I go. And if you don't answer within the next, minute or so, I have Kart, Smash Party. Okay, you have all of those. Okay. I remember you have it Mario Kart and stuff. Yeah, no worries. You don't have to guarantee anything. But before I end the stream, I just wanted to ask before, because only during streams can we communicate. So anyway, take care, everyone. I will be seeing you. Gashnell Nard, thanks for watching. May the Ford be with you. Goodbye. Professor Frankly is the first boss of Paper Mario, the Origami King. Origami King.